Welcome back to Believe with Susie. Last episode, we tackled the sneaky sign of burnout, constant fatigue. Let's be honest, dragging yourself through the day is no way to live. This episode, we're diving into another red flag of burnout, increased cynicism. You know the feeling where everything seems pointless, negativity becomes your default setting, and that spark of optimism feels like a distant memory. But fear not. We're here to help you fight back against the inner cynic and reclaim your positive outlook. Let's start by understanding what cynicism is. What exactly is cynicism? It's that general distrustfulness and negativity towards people, motives, and situations. When you're burning out, that negativity can become amplified. You might just start to roll your eyes at even the most well-intentioned efforts, feel like nothing good ever happens, and assume the worst in every situation. This cynicism can not only drain your own energy, but it can also push away the people who care about you. So let's face it, nobody wants to hang out with a Debbie Downer all the time. Let's talk about the cynicism cycle and how it holds you back. Here's the thing, cynicism creates a self-fulfilling prophecy. When you expect the worst, you're more likely to experience it. That negative attitude can blind you to opportunities, prevent you from trying new things, and keep you stuck in a rut. Imagine you're applying for a new job, and if you're feeling cynical, you might convince yourself you won't get it anyway, so why would you even putting in the effort? But guess what? That defeatist attitude might prevent you from landing your dream job. Here's some strategies on how to slay the cynic. Alrighty, friends, it is time to ditch the negativity and embrace a more optimistic outlook. Here are some strategies to slay the cynic and reignite your inner firecracker. Number 1, challenge your thoughts. When you find yourself slipping into a negative thinking pattern, catch yourself. Ask yourself, is this thought helpful? Is it based on reality? Often our cynical thoughts are distorted and over-exaggerated. Maybe a coworker gave you a short answer in the hallway and your mind jumps to the conclusion that they're mad at you. But what if they're just having a bad day too? I want you to think about challenging those negative assumptions. Number 2, focus on the good stuff. Make a conscious effort to find the good things in your life, big or small. Did a barista compliment your outfit? Did you have a delicious and healthy lunch? Celebrating these little victories can really help you out, and also a good thing to do. Either write every day 3 things you're grateful for, or even something more physical, keeping a gratitude jar where you can write down things you're thankful for each day and place them in the jar. It can be such a powerful tool. Speaking of, the 3rd, practice gratitude. Here's the thing, gratitude is a powerful antidote to cynicism. Take a few minutes each day to write down the things you're grateful for, or even start a gratitude journal. Shifting your focus to what you appreciate can really make a big difference in your outlook. 4th, surround yourself with positive people. The people you spend your time with can have a big impact on your attitude. Surround yourself with positive, optimistic people who will lift you up and not drag you down. Maybe it's a supportive friend, a positive coworker, a workout group, or a local meetup group focused on personal growth. Remember that optimism is a muscle that you can strengthen. I want you to take a deep breath and listen in and don't try to shrug your shoulders, all right? I want you to look at being optimistic. It doesn't mean about ignoring the challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about having a positive outlook and believing in your ability to overcome obstacles. Here's the secret. Optimism is a choice. You can choose to see the glass as half full or when it feels half empty. Here's my personal story from cynic to optimist, y'all. I'll be honest, I have totally been there with the cynicism. Back in my burnout days, everything felt hopeless. But I made a conscious effort to shift my perspective. I started practicing gratitude, surrounding myself with more positive people, and focusing on the good things in my life. Things as running water, a roof over my head. Slowly but surely, my optimism returned, and guess what? My life transformed for the better. Now here's the power of shifting your perspective. I want you to imagine this. You wake up in the morning with 2 choices. You can choose to see the rainy weather outside as a gloomy drag, or you can choose to see it as an opportunity to curl up with a good book and a cup of hot tea. It's all about perspective. Speaking of, small wins that lead to big changes. Here is the good news. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. Start small. Challenge one negative thought each day. Focus on one thing that you're grateful for, and these small wins will build momentum and help you cultivate a more optimistic outlook. Alrighty, my friends. So if this hit home, I want you to ask yourself, are you ready to ditch the cynicism and embrace a brighter outlook? Remember that you have the power to choose optimism. I want you to start to challenge yourself to find 3 things you're grateful for each day. Share your wins with me. And I want you to understand that this is a community of positivity and support. On the next episode, we're going to be tackling another sign of burnout: reduce productivity. Ooh, this one hits home, okay? So if you're feeling stuck and unable to accomplish anything, don't worry. I've got some strategies to help you get back on track. In the meantime, head on over to my website, susiemaldonado.me, for a free downloadable worksheet that can help you challenge your negative thoughts. Until then, stay strong, stay positive, and believe in yourself because you are amazing.